Yeah. He proves why a woman don't really want a good man like you. They want this.
If your girl come home, you done cook, clean, fold the clothes, did the laundry, put the kids down. Only thing she got to do is you. So I'm like, all right, bam. Put that in my. Then when they come home, all this is done. You know what I mean? It's like you don't know how to react to something you're not used to. You used to come to the house, she probably nigga on the game, smoking, you know what I mean? Dishes piled sky high. She mad, probably had a bad day at work. He ain't checked on her all day at work. Ain't sent her nothing, no text, no nothing. And then asked for $40 for a sack. And then you got a nigga like me, like, hey, you straight? You eat today? How your mental? You good? You need me to? I already went and did the little, you know what I'm saying, mulch and stuff for your little flower pot and garden and shit. I heard you talking about something you wanted to put some new kitchen sinks and shit in there, appliances and stuff. I already called some people. I don't know how to fix it, but I got the money to get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why I be like, man, my first don't be wanting that shit, bro. Yeah. They say it because it look good, bro. It sound good. It might feel good to some, but in the
end. Now, I know a lot of ladies watching these videos are thinking that I'm trying to paint a narrative, but it's not just me. There's tons of men who feel like this. And good buddy right there is just preaching. All that sounds good. All of that sounds good. Women say, if I could just have a man to do this, this, and this. And a key word what y'all going to say is, she's not used to that. We're human beings, man. We're human beings. But I think women are so trained to be involved in chaos and drama that they don't know what else, and they can't help but disrespect the guy or look at him as lame and soft. They want to come home to this chaotic environment. What did he say? He said an OG told him, whether you're working or you're not, you're staying at home. If you're staying at home, you should definitely be taking care of all that stuff as a pookie that's staying home, right? But as a man, if you're helping out around the house, which I do believe you should definitely be helping out around the house, unless she's just a complete stay-at-home wife or stay-at-home woman. But even so, sometimes definitely help out around the house anyway. But in this case, you taking care of the kids or making sure the kids are washed, making sure the house is clean, making sure everyone's fed, food is prepared, all these things like that before she get home. In theory, the only thing she has to do is you, right? If sex is that important to you, right? If that's basically, if you're doing all these things in exchange for some buns, you call that equivalent exchange? Because a lot of women say, if my bills aren't paid or if the house is in disarray and all this stuff like that, I can't even date a man. I can't even have sex because I'm not in a place where I'm comfortable or in my soft girl era. I can't be soft or feel some type of way with all this stuff. But if a man takes care of all that, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be like, okay, let me give him some, or let me rub his feet, let me rub his back because he did all this for me. No. And a lot of you ladies will say, well, she just hasn't grown up yet, JR. She just hasn't grown up. That's why she's doing this. If you say so. But he's got a follow-up video, guys, which I think hits it even more on the head right here. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Very rare to find a dude who's not going to beat you up, who's not going to cuss you out, who's not going to belittle you as a woman, who's not going to make you feel like, oh, it's somebody else and you're not good enough. That's rare. Then when you do get it, you don't know what to do with it because you never had it before. Yeah, that's like when real. That's like real. That's like when a nigga say, oh yeah, boy, when I get this money, I'm gonna do this, and this until it's in your lap. Talk. Then when it's in your lap, that list doesn't even exist no more. Now you out here trying to go get a Hellcat. You didn't have Hellcat on the list. Now Hellcat is over the whole list.
That nigga talking.
For real, bro. So it be kind of confusing. But I always went by like, I'm never gonna dirty somebody else's plate from what the last person did to me. Everybody get a clean slate with me. Your first time come to me, it's a clean slate. I ain't gonna be like, hey, so-and-so fucked me over. So when you come over here, just know you're gonna have to work. I think that's corny. I have to work to get into you from what somebody else did to you. How the fuck is that fair?
Yeah.
I just think that's just mad corny when people be saying that like, oh, if you're gonna hold your guard up, baby, don't jump in that field trying to look for somebody to be with you. If you're gonna be so guarded that, you're gonna have to tear my guard down, man, goddamn.
I always say, we all must have the individualistic approach. That doesn't mean you
Damn, son. Saying though, clean slate. I ain't gonna lie, like niggas be carrying stuff. You feel me? Every else be less. I ain't gonna lie.
be foolish. A woman who says she's guarded, has her guard up, and you have to perform all these magic tricks in order to bring her guard down is not the woman for you. You shouldn't have to do any of those things. Again, a woman will help you out if she likes you. Now, what she's used to in the background, if she's been through some bad experiences and she just can't take a good man that's really genuinely, well, I don't know, that's if he might be trying to play you. It's always something, somebody's trying to set you up. Somebody's trying to use you. He's narcissistic. He's trying to get in to destroy me. Man, ain't nobody got time for that. You let the same dudes destroy you over and over. So fellas, when you're trying to get in there, you're trying to act like a healer when you just trying to get to know a woman. And it's not fair. My heart's been broken so many times because you keep choosing the same type of... Ladies, y'all know the type of guy you're dealing with. You already know the outcome of what's going to be, but you think that you can change some things, but you can't change the nature of a thing. It's that whole thing about, I forgot what it was, whatever animal that was going across the stream, and the snake was like, hey, can you give me a ride across or something like that? Or was it the scorpion? Whatever that whole parable was or fable, and the animal was like, as long as you don't bite me, I'll take you across. Takes the snake across, and the snake ends up biting him. He's like, why'd you bite me? I was a snake. What do you think I was to do? You know what I'm saying? But women know that. Women know that. That's why no matter what her decisions are, she can never say. And just the video that I did before this one with the whole Anton Daniel situation where a woman was like, just because we dated drug dealers when we were teenagers, we were being used or preyed by grown men and all these things like that. You shouldn't hold that against us. Man, look, rock with who you want to rock with. Rock with who rocks with you. Rock with who is showing the most effort. Women have all the discernment in the world. And fellas, you need to start using discernment too. Instead of trying so hard to make a woman be down with you. She'll do it for Pookie. She'll do it like my man said in a previous clip. She's working all day, the whole Jody thing. She's working. I think Jody clean though, you know what I'm saying? But she's going all day. Dishes piled up. He made a mess. House is in disarray. And she comes home. He ain't got no money. That's her son at this point, baby boy. He's screwing you in, and he's your son. Isn't that crazy? But I need $40 so I can get a 40 sack, whatever you call it, man. It's a cold world out here.
Yeah.
And it seems to be, man. And you can tell if you guys have ever been in the dating field, man, and you're trying to do things, a woman doesn't give those guys play. It's either she's a gold digger, and that's just what it is, man. Otherwise, she's not trying to give you play. You trying to do that. You jumping through hoops trying to impress a woman that really just wants shit out of life, man. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.
Like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 4 million. So yeah, do that on my phone.